Hey y'all, welcome back to Adventuring with Amanda. Thank you so much for being here with me and Winston. We are in Quartzsite, and although it is chilly, we are loving our time out here as usual. The sun is shining today. It's bright, not a cloud in the sky. So despite it being a little colder, I'm still in my short sleeves. And we are soaking up every bit of energy that the sun is giving us. This video is just going to be another life at camp video so you can see what we're up to. I started my day today by cleaning off my Lost Horizon mattress. I just kind of vacuumed it, wiped it down to clean it of Winston's hair. I really like that it's so easy to clean and maintain. Here's what we have going on at camp, y'all. So I first want to say that my thermometer says it's 49 degrees out. I'm out here in pants and a t-shirt because that Arizona sun is so warm. Oh my gosh. It is so clear and magnificent out today. I'm literally in a t-shirt despite it apparently being only 49, but I feel great. So thank you to the sun, I have my solar out, of course. I have my Rock Pals 100 out here charging my Jackery. I'm pulling almost 70 watts. The sun is so powerful today. So I'm getting my Jackery all charged up, and I have my Van Power solar charging up my Van Power's power station. Even though it's still at 84%, I always like to top it off if I have good sun. You never know when you might get some clouds and have a tough solar day, so I try and keep everything nice and topped off. I am using the shade of my solar I have my Rock Pals under there charging up my tablet and my heated jacket battery. And then over here, I was just kind of organizing. Are you guys shocked? I was actually organizing. So my beanie, my sweatshirt, I know I will need that later, but right now I'm taking advantage of the sun and the warmth. I got my bed made. Vacuumed a little bit. I've been carrying my hand vac on me. A couple of people have asked about my hand vacuum because I did start carrying it with me and it's extremely effective, but I actually didn't purchase it online. I purchased it at Walmart. I saw it months ago on like an end cap for $20, and so I ended up making the purchase. I shook out my rug, did my vacuuming this morning, and I'm liking my toilet at the angle that it's at now in my van. That's working out better. Winston has more space to jump down from his bed, and I just have more space in general, it feels like. Oh, there he is over there. Yeah, not looking perfect inside, but I adjusted my bed. I'm still using my Lost Horizon mattress, as you saw, and it's great. I'm still enjoying it, so I'm still using it. And my fridge is doing great. Yeah, everything is good. My collapsible trash bin, I have just a small bag going in there of trash so far, but I really do love that bin. It was $10 on Amazon, and it folds up nicely in my rooftop box. I have my hood open, of course, to keep the critters out, especially because it has been so cold at night. It's imperative that I leave my hood open and use my Grandpa Gus mouse repellent to keep all of the little creatures out. And here's Kiddo. Hey, Bubba's. So that's what we're up to around camp. I had 3 cups of coffee this morning. I was just like, I don't know, feeling happy and warm and like drinking my coffee this morning. I've been outside since, I think we got out of the van officially for the day around 10:15. It's about 11:30 right now. Like I said, 49 degrees and sunny. We are taking advantage. Here's another view of camp. Normally, if you watch my other videos, I'm normally I'm parked the other way. So my hood is normally where my trunk is, right? I like to face my main door, which is on my passenger side. I like to face it north. So my trunk is facing east, because when the sun is in the west like it is right now, I normally like to have shade. Well, since it's cold out, high in the 50s rather than highs in the 60s, I like to have it this way so I can take advantage of more sun and more warmth. Furthermore, when the sun comes up in the morning in the east, I can take down my windshield visor and the sun is beating on the windshield, warming up my van really nicely. So it's important to, well, at least for me and I think for others, to position your van or your vehicle with the weather, with the wind, with the sun, whatever that means for you. Yeah, so now I'm facing, it's kind of different. I like having a little different view, but wow, look at the mountains. Everything's so clear. Especially after we had rain last weekend. It settled all the dust, cleaned out the sky. I am so grateful. I am now charging up my Rock Pals on my solar panel, and I put away my van power solar for now. I also closed my trunk because the wind is kind of coming from that direction, so this way it will stay warm in my van. I'm kind of sitting over here blocked from the wind. I brought Maddie he's been sick, so I brought him some stuff to feel better, tea and whatnot, and he went and took a shower today, so he is now back at camp, and we are all just hanging out. I was kind of doing some content planning and working on my videos. Winston's back in his playpen, nice and blocked from the wind because of the curtain and the walls on his playpen. So tremendous day so far. Ooh, the sunset is so pretty tonight so far. I love when it creates that pinkish hue on the mountains. Just taking Winston to go potty one last time before we get into the van to call it an evening. It's 6 p.m. Kiddo and I are in the van. I made some hot dogs for dinner with potato salad and some chips. It's about 50 degrees out. I think it's probably about 65 in the van, so not too chilly. It helped to warm up the food in the van. It should be a fairly comfortable night, around 40 degrees all night. It will dip into the high 30s around 6 and 7 a.m., but nothing too crazy. Plan to have a relaxing evening of movies. Made coffee in my van again this morning. It's another beautiful morning of sun. I think it dropped to about 33 degrees overnight. I actually woke up at one point and I was cold, and I was like, why am I cold? It's because my down blanket had actually like slipped to the side, so it wasn't on me anymore. And as soon as I put it on me, I was like, yep, there's that 15 degrees extra I needed. So warmed up quickly, and as Winston and I woke up this morning, I turned on the van for a few minutes. He's already outside in the sun, of course, but wanted to make a second cup of my Kuju coffee this morning. Sitting outside now. It's warm enough. The sun is nice and bright, warm. I think it's only like 40 something out, but nice enough to sit outside with this sun. And when you have a warm puppy on your lap, that helps. Can you say hi to everybody? Can you say hi? No? Okay. Maddie and I were outside on my rug this morning drinking our coffee. Now he is attempting to make us hash browns, but neither of us know how to do van life apparently, so we don't have any cooking oil or butter. So there's that, but just desert van life things when you have two non-cooks camping. So yeah, that'll happen. But in the meantime, I got my bed made. So I'm ready to start my day. Basically, when my van is looking pretty clean inside, I'm ready to do things. What do you think, kid? Thank you so much for watching this video. I do appreciate you taking the time out of your day to do so. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you this weekend for some more Quartzite content.